Oh, yeah. I had to go to Ohio. Shout out Ohio Tour Department. One of the dopest places to go. You find the freshness. You got the indie boys. We get into indie toy lines. And this right here is clearly an exclusive. Oh, there's scissors in the way. This right here is you see a Powercon exclusive Tanger. And obviously 2023. So a couple years ago, depending on when you're watching this video. This is an exclusive one to get my hands on, and I was between the gorillas. I was like, which gorilla do's eyes want? And I was like, I'm getting that rare boy. I want the Tanger. I want the one that's a shout out to the dude, Beastman. You know what I'm saying, little Beastman? Who's that? You know who it is. But yes, we're gonna pop him open. But first, let's look at the packaging, because this is a sleeve over the figure, and I already kind of pre-cut it so I could slide it off, because I was like, But yes, Tanger, Powercon exclusive, 2023. Here's the side here. Pretty cool side art. And here's the back if you want to read it. Powercon, boom, there's a picture of them right there. On this side's more Powercon. Let's slide this off. B to the whip. That's Tanger right there. Got a little swivel to the hip, which we'll fix that. We'll fix that in a momento. But yes, here's him. Powercon exclusive on the side. The same little picture, I believe, just colored in, but hey, it's a hard ass picture. Pretty much the same business on the back, Another picture. Whoa, there you go. Yes, let's go ahead and bust him out the package. Since he's so big, Paul, 1 second, since he's so big, I'm going to just cut it offline and unbox him. But before we jump to that, let's calm down and see what it looked like in the box real quick. I forgot it came with this extra snarling head. Then he got the, what the you looking at head? Hammer, couple hands, something else I think in there. Was something wiggling or it's just me? Oh, the whip right there. Silly goose, a bee whip right in the back. See it right here? But yes, we'll cut it offline, be back and we'll pop them right open. Back with Tanger. Good old monkey fella. So what I did was his arm was a little froze up. I went and got it hot real quick. So got it kind of hot right there. Make it easy for me to bend his little arm. But good arm articulation, whatever that word is, you know what I'm saying. He's not too bad though. He can move a lot. Of course, it's pretty stiff. I didn't get him all the way warm. I gotta do it. It's tad wet, but his articulation, his little arm piece is getting away, but that's fine. It's not too bad though. This dude's hard as shit. Look at him. Look, a mad monkey. I had to get that Tanger. You know what I mean? We'll look at his accessories in a minute, but let's go ahead and look at his sculpt real quick. Dope ass armor. Very fresh. And he's obviously based off somebody. You already know who it is. He's based off like a Beastman paint job. Cool little deal. Of course, he can move everywhere. Hey, he can move everywhere. His knees move and all that. He got the little pivot. Pretty much the same as the other AWOK figs. Just a big old gorilla. You know what I mean? Just a big old gorilla. Sir. Man, cool shit. I definitely had to get me a Tanger first. And work on the other fellas, you know what I mean? Looking bad as shit. Fuck with this Tanger though. Almost call him something else. I don't know what I'm gonna call him. Tangerine probably was. And look up. Remember to look everywhere. Oh yeah. See, the thing you can do is actually as well, you can put him in like a actual 8 pose and do all that shit, but I don't feel like doing that at this moment. We can go over accessories now. I like how he looks just shitty just looking at you. Like, bro, I will slap them. Anywho, we got right here, we got his hammer. Comes with a big ass hammer. Smash some throats, heads, feet, bodies. Just give them all to hell. We want one of them deals. But yes, got the hammer. His second head, right here, comes with a helmet that matches his armor. Just straight even, mean mugging harder, which is cool right there. They have another repaint of this, a horror trooper. He comes with this head. He's like, he almost got bald too, but I was like, you know, I'm gonna buy the rare Tanger because I really like him. You know what I mean? Of course, it comes with 2 Fists of Fury. One of those deals. That'd be cool if he came with like the brass knuck hands, because like I was saying, that horror dude, he come with 2 brass knuck hands. But you know what? That's fine. Maybe I'll get a repaint, who knows? And it come with an extra little baggie, you know, the fancy orange bag, almost said yellow. Regular grab your hands. Let me give you a choke slam. But the one thing that it came with, I thought was neat as shit. And put his hands down. Is his whip that we was talking about. This is like for real like material. You got the handle, which is dope. This is literally a braided leather. Look at that. Legit, this is like braided leather. So this is a legit whip. You know, one of them deals. You know what I'm saying? A legit whip. So I think he's definitely gonna be rocking this whip as one of his main weapons on display him with, because that shit is hard. Like some people just give you like everybody gives you like a little plastic, just a stick piece. You know what I mean? Like Daredevil, I got fucking stick piece. It's like just a bent little piece of plastic. This is actually leather. I appreciate it. Well, obviously it's like faux leather, but this is a literal whip. You can really take it and glad they cut me off. It would have been a bad story. But yes, this right here is Tanger. Let's do some comparisons. Let me get the fun whip out the way and the hammer. Let's do some comparisons. The Deluxe Beast Man. Here's these 2 dudes together. So this is the paint job he's like a shout out to. So there's a comparison to the Deluxe Beast, Masterverse Beast Man and Tanger, which they look pretty dope together actually. If you want to display them together, you definitely could. It's definitely fresh. Who we're gonna put in there? We're just gonna put Grizzlor in there. Oh, Masterverse Grizzlor. She's like a basic size. It's pretty good right there. Let's do some Marvel Legends. Here's a little baby, little Wolverine. Got a little tiny Wolverine like, man, it's a big ass monkey. The Incredible Hulk, Marvel Legends Incredible Hulk. Hey-o. Scoot him back a little bit. Bit bigger, but hey, I can definitely throw some hands, you know what I'm saying? We can do some classifieds. There's a classified Outback. And a classified Zartan. He just wanted to shine. He had to kick him out the way. I ain't mad at him. I like Zartan. Now a random one. I had to bust him open. I'm just a fan of him. Battletoads Rash. I had to get me Battletoads Rash, but there's a Battletoads Rash next to him. Look at that B-whip. There's another comparison. We got Pale. Here's Pale from good old AWOK, the classic Pale. One of my favorite Pales. I like the classic ones though. I got the Gladiator one as well, it's unboxed. But there's Pale right there. Here's a dude I made out of all the rare pieces. Same AWOK. Let me scoot him over real quick. Pale's in the shadows. I made him. Pretty much took the Onyx body, put the Horde armor on, gave him a Horde knife, and a scarf from Classifieds. I call him Jag, don't worry about it. That is the comparisons right there. Go ahead and do a hype, do a sub, do a like. You know how you do it on the YouTubes. The hype button's brand new. We like that shit. But yes, this is Tanger. Do you like Tanger? What do you think about him? Because there is 2 more gorillas. You got General Thane and you got the Horrid Brute. Pretty sure that's right. And that's literally the other 2 gorillas. But Tanger's the one I definitely wanted to grab. But yes, hope y'all enjoyed it, and till next time, peace.